Alright, here we have our 1995 Ford F-150 XLT extended cab short bed. It's always been a Northwest Oregon truck. It's in this beautiful, it's a bright metallic blue. It's called Lapis Metallic Clear Coat. It won't always show up correctly just due to, you know, how exposure on the camera and the video. It might look a little lighter sometimes, but the best way to describe it, it's like if you were to take one of those blue tarps and put a metallic on it, that's exactly what this is. It's not the lighter color, and it's got the dark royal metallic blue two-tone on the bottom, but it's a really bright, beautiful blue. It's no accidents, never failed any emissions, all original paint and body. It's got brand new tires on the polished aluminum Alcoa factory wheels. It's got a small chrome sport mirrors. It's got a spray and liner. It's pretty much loaded up. So we're going to go ahead and get in. It's a great looking truck, but you're going to get, you know, just creeping on 20 years old. So you're going to get your typical little stuff, like got your little marks there, a little ding. Got your little chip there. You're going to find little random chips like that size. Kind of throughout the body you'll see them in a few places, but on the hood you're going to find them. Got a couple little specks there. But the valance is nice and straight, not all bent in. No clear coat or paint peeling anywhere on this truck. Chrome's nice and deep. All the chrome looks really good with a mirror-like reflection. This area has faded, so you could tape off. It's got a little line here, a little edge, so it's easy to tape off, and you could paint it black, or it always looks good. Kind of like a cool custom touch if you painted the same color as the truck. Lenses got nice clarity and color to them. You only have a few stone chips along here. I'll try to go nice and slow. Not very many at all, but they're all super small. I mean, they're just little guys, if you do get any. Again, nice clear lenses. Slight fogging, not fogging, but darkening on the headlights, so you can polish those out. Really nice bumper. Good looking chrome with no marks on the black moldings. Just a little one there. Taking the fender. It's got a little chip there, chip and chip. Otherwise looks really nice. Gotta get the camera to refocus there. On the darker metallic, you do have your stone chips, but there you can see pretty good color. The darker blue on the bottom shows up more true in the pictures, but you know, you can definitely Google image that color so you know exactly. It's called Lapis with a LAP blue metallic. Clear coat is what's called. There's little chips there. A couple little guys here, nothing major. Typical little stone or little door edge chips. A couple little scratches that were touched up. Got kind of like a weird snarl scratch there. Got a small, like a medium-sized surface scratch. Little hairline scratch there. You don't really have your normal wear and tear around here. A yellow chip there. And continuing up the door edge, you do got some marks. Your door sweep moldings does have a little bit of weather checking, but all the other rubbers are in nice condition, nice and soft. Mold out nice. It's just a little bit of sandblasting here. Has the original Ford window still in it, so it's gonna have a couple little chips, stars more like. Train's going by, but a good looking bulkhead. Not all bent in. Nice spray liner. Looks like it maybe had a toolbox on it at one time because it's got some holes and stuff like that. But it is getting later in the day here, so sorry about the camera. It's having a hard time focus sometimes if I move too fast or get too close. But you do have your a weird grouping of scratches right along here, little thin ones. You know, can't get your nail in them or nothing. But in this region right here, there's these little thin little scratches. Let me see if I can get that thing to focus out a little bit there. But there you go, you can kind of see them. You got some side loading scratches, some small surfaced ones. Little guy there, little chip there. Chip on the side. It's got some 4x4 decals. I don't think those are factory, but they come right off if you don't like them. Typical little stone chips on the bottom. Little chip, little ding right there. Your back on the tailgate. The tailgate actually opens up nice and easy. Closes nice and easy. Doesn't hang up. Got your little dings there and chips. Chips. Little hairline crack in the material there, but no dings in the aluminum. Just a couple little scuffs. Got some chipping. Good looking chrome rear bumper. Has just a little bit of scratches around this area. I never had a ball hitch in it. bumper pad. Take it past, you get a little chipping there, a little scratch there, a lot less scratches on this side, just because it's more typical to get more scratches on the driver's side, because that's the person that's usually in it the most. So you always see your passenger side little scrapes, a little chip, little scrapes. Your passenger side's always gonna have less wear for most cases. Now you got a little chip there. Chip, chip, chip. Small hairline scratch. Weird kind of grouping of chips right there. See if I can get them. There you go. Just like a little tiny guys. Got a chip there. Couple little, got a chip around there. Couple little marks, couple little scrapes. Again, you get the same kind of little window sweep edging. Good look at sport mirrors, they're nice and tight. Take you right here. There's your star I was telling you about. Again, you can see how nice the paint is. It's got really nice reflection, good depth to it. You can see in the pictures. But you got a little chip there, or a little chip there. And then a little chip there, and that's about it. And it's got the Warn manual hubs, but it's got the push button automatic 4-wheel drive system inside. Really nice looking door panels. It's got, doesn't have the cloth here, it's got the kind of leather vinyl material. All the wing windows are nice and tight. You know, you gotta give them good pressure. They stay. No issues there. All the windows roll up nice and quick. It does look like someone put a screw through here. You know, this stuff just happens throughout the years. Nice looking paint throughout. No door hinge issues. No rust in the dog legs here. No rust in the rocker. Just real minimal entry wear. Door hinges are nice and solid, never been swapped out. It's got the 60/40. It's got the nice color combo with the bright metallic blue and then the light gray interior. You know, you got your little storage area for your cup holders. Put your keys and coins in there. And this flips up. There is some darkening on the seats, but there's not a lot of breakdown. I mean, they're really nice and solid, but there's just a little bit darkening in the material just from the years. The carpet's not the greatest. In the front, you know, you see your entry areas. You know, you got your mats covering up some of it, but in this area where you get kind of some, it's really hard to see, but you see some, maybe someone spilled a Coke or something. Nice looking dash. It's just got a little hairline crack, and this is the only vinyl part of the dash, and they just get these weird stress cracks. And then a little black mark, looks like somebody sweeped something across there. Good looking headliner. It's not a smoke interior. There's a couple indents on the headliner from something. Maybe somebody poking at it or playing with it. But it's got good smell inside, no odors, no issues. Door shut really nice. Nice door gaps. They just pop right open. Little effort and they close right up. Nice looking gaps there again. Nice even ones. Nice hood gaps. And just nice and straight ones. But you can get brand new carpet. I mean, that would make this interior basically pretty much as close to perfect as you can get. Again, same little screw, so I don't know what's going on there. You know, she's had a couple owners. I think she's had 3 or 4 owners, but no accidents. So, you know, that stuff happens. People do weird things. But like the carpet, you can get a brand new carpet kit, and it's really easy to install. It's basically, you know, 4 bolts for the front seats, 4 bolts for the rear seats, and you undo the side panels, and out you go. You get brand new carpet for about $139 at the door with the jute matting and everything. I'm not sure what that is, but I did have a CB in it one time also. You can see that was screwed in right there. And if you're real picky, again, you could pull this off and replace that. You do have a little hole there, and then a little bit of flattening breakdown. You know, it should be more up like that, but not too bad for almost 20 years. It still just goes forward by itself. These are nice and tight. Sometimes, you know, when these things get wore out, you gotta pull up this and pull, you know, do a 2-hander. Nice looking rear bench seat. Again, just a little bit of discoloring on the carpet. The rear bench does fold down to like a storage tray area. The underside, the underbelly of the, see, it shuts really nice. You can see the body line, there's no door hinge issues. But the underside belly of the truck is really nice and dry. But it's getting late in the day, so I can't get the camera down there. It won't show much. But you can see how beautiful the paint is underneath the hood. It's just nice and shiny, looking really good. I mean, along the firewall, super clean. It's never been messed with, never adjusted out. Just all nice and original. Just the way you want to see it. All the decals, everything looking standing tall. This isn't the correct battery. We left the dome light on, so it's charging up. So you're gonna have the correct series battery in there, a good one. It's got the 351. You know, it's all original. It's clean, but not overly clean. So it's gonna leak a little bit of oil here and there. You know, there's some stuff you might want to do, but you know, they say the great thing is about these things, they're pretty affordable to have work done on them or do it yourself. I mean, if you want to, worst case, if you ever need to do a rear main seal leak, you know, they'll usually run you about $400 or something. But to get done, you know, if you do it yourself, it's you just out the gasket. Again, it shuts real nice. It's just a beautiful bright color. You know, almost shows up correctly in the camera. I mean, sometimes it does, depending on your angle. I mean, you can see how it changes, you know, as we rotate around it. You know, it looks real bright and light right there. It looks more baby blue, you know, depending on the street lights and stuff. But it's a killer color. You know, on my old camera, I did a truck like this, so I might include it in the ad so you can see what the color looks like more if this doesn't show up exactly perfect. But it's going to be going at no reserve. Killer little 351 4x4 automatic XLT. Alright, so it's going at no reserve, completely rust free, and all original paint. And good luck.